I'm going to show you how you can host models for your own ChatGPT-like UI on Thunder Compute GPUs. It's super easy to set up, so let's get started. First, we're going to want the Thunder Compute Python package. You can get that with pip install tnr, and I already have it on this computer. So once you have this, I can clear, and I need to make my first instance. So I can do tnr create, and because we're using Ollama here, I can use the -- template Ollama. What this is basically a bunch of the tools for using Ollama and the UI I mentioned packaged together so that it's easier for you to set up. It's optional, you could set it up on your own. We just try to make your life a bit simpler. Once I do that, I can check on that instance with tnr status. And if I want to wait for that to turn on, I can use -- wait. And it'll take a minute for this instance to be ready for us to connect. So I'll cut back when that's done. All right, the instance is up and running, so now we can connect to it. That's super simple as well. I can do tnr connect 0 and give it a second, and we should be connected to this instance. Once we're in, it's really simple to actually start the UI, and we could do that with start-Ollama. This will start a server for us to connect to in our browser the same way you would look at ChatGPT, and then we can choose our own models to run. You're going to want to wait a few seconds after running this for everything to get set up, but if I head over to my browser, I can run it, and here it is. If I click get started, I can just put something in here, create admin account, and we're in. Like I mentioned, it looks just like ChatGPT, but what's really cool here is we can pick any model off of Ollama. So if we click select a model, there actually aren't any models available off the bat, and that's intentional. So you can go to Ollama's website and pick any model and then run it here. I'm going to just run Llama 3, for example, but really I encourage you just go there, explore, find what you want to run, test a couple, and try it for yourself. That's the beauty of doing this versus just going to ChatGPT. So if I click pull Llama 3 from ollama.com, this will download the model. Let's give it a few seconds, and I'll come back once it's ready to use. Amazing. So Llama 3 has been successfully downloaded, as you saw up there, and we can now use it. So what I can do is go back to select a model, choose Llama 3, and let's use one of these prompts. So explain options trading. Oh, I can remove the second model that I had open there. And this will take a second to load because what it's doing is sending the model to the GPU, which is a step you don't have on ChatGPT because the model is already sitting on the GPU. Let's give it a second. Here you go. So classic ChatGPT experience hosted on your own GPU, and you can get it set up in a minute or two. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our team. We have a Discord that's linked in the description of this video, or shoot us an email. So happy building. Enjoy your new LLMs.